G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see from the title of this video, today we're going to be talking about 6 easy and affordable modifications for your stock Skyline. Now I know mine isn't stock, but I'm going to use mine as an example today, and I'm going to run through a few things for you guys. Just a few modifications that I found when my car was stock, when I first started, that was really beneficial to building my car and where I noticed the biggest difference. These modifications aren't really designed to make your car super quick or increase crazy amounts of horsepower, because to do that there's a lot more in-depth things you're gonna have to do. These are just small tips and tricks that I learned starting off when my car was stock. This being in no particular order whatsoever, let's crack on. First thing I'm going to talk about is coilovers. Now, stock suspension is designed to be nice and comfortable, however, coilovers provides a level of stability and handling for your car that stock suspension won't achieve. Coilovers for the Skyline range anywhere between $200 and $2,000 depending on what brand you buy and where you get them from. The set of coilovers that are on this car are Apex coilovers, and I'm actually not sure how much they cost. They're the coilovers that came with the car and I haven't changed them since. I am heading in the direction of BC. I've done a lot of research about BC coilovers and I am running BC coilovers on my S13. I did have a non-turboed R34 before this, and I was running a set of TN Super Street coilovers, but unfortunately I don't think you can buy them anymore, so that is why I'm heading in the direction of BC. The next thing I'm going to talk about is an aftermarket exhaust system. This is the only modification in this list that will give your car any sort of performance increase slightly. It's not a massive difference, but basically if you can get the air out the back of the car quicker, it's less restriction and less restriction on your turbo. The car will flow better and breathe better, therefore it will give you a slight increase in power. The exhaust system that I've got on my car is pretty much all custom. Because I've got a high mount turbo, it starts with a custom fabricated dump pipe, pretty much through with custom fabricated exhaust onto a cannon at the end. Now again, with the exhaust, it really depends on what you want to achieve and how much you're willing to spend. You don't have to have an exhaust system custom made. You can actually buy kits for stock Skylines that bolt straight on. Also depends on what you want to do with the car, whether it's going to be a track car or a street car. A quick one to go along with the exhaust as well is the intake pipe. I found replacing the stock intake pipe with a stainless steel intake pipe just to suit the front housing of my turbo, it really does help with airflow. Next is an aluminium radiator. If you are going to start doing a bit of work on your car, you'll probably find you're going to have the radiator in and out a few times. An aluminium radiator is just in general more durable than a stock radiator. It does allow for a bit better cooling as well because of the surface area. This is an eBay spec aluminium radiator. It cost me I think like $180 from eBay. It's doing more than what I needed to. Again, like there is a lot of big name brands that make aluminium radiators. It really again depends on what you want to achieve and how much you have to spend on the car. Another thing to note with the cooling system is to make sure that your clutch fan or your viscous fan is in good condition, because that plays a huge role in keeping your engine cool. Number 4 on the list is Coil Packs. So Coil Packs is more of a preventative thing in the event that later on or in the near future you do want to start doing some supporting modifications to be able to turn the boost up. Replacing your Coil Packs is going to make sure that you have a safe and enough amount of spark to ignite the amount of fuel that's in your cylinder. Number 5, front mount intercooler. This mod I found was probably very beneficial in terms of comparison between the stock item and the aftermarket item. This because the stock intercooler for a Skyline sits off underneath the front bumper and isn't really exposed to the airflow. With the front mount intercooler, it's nice and open in the front with a nice big surface area to catch as much airflow as it can to cool the air that's going back into the system. Intercooler kits, you can buy them to fit, or you can have them custom made. Mine is custom made because I've got a different intake plenum and again the high mount turbo setup. Last but not least is a catch can. This isn't a must-have modification for a Skyline, however these engines really do benefit from having a catch can on. It really does help the engine breathe better, and in the event that there is any blow-by, it stops it going back into your intake. Thanks for watching another video guys. I hope you guys have learned something from this. If there is any questions you guys have for anything you've seen in the video, or any questions about anything I've done to my car, or any issues you've ran into trying to fit any of these modifications, let me know in the comments. Also again, check out the merchandise, there's a link in the description below. I will be doing another drop with some new designs this year, so stay tuned for that. Other than that guys, thanks for watching this video and I will see you next time.